Right, should we take some calls? Shall we do that? 03717223344. Let's go to the phone line, shall we? Let's speak to Flynn. He's first up. Hello, Flynn. How are we? Oh, no, we're not. We're going to Alex. I do apologise. Hello, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hello, how you doing, guys? All right?
I'm good. We'll go to Flynn next. I'm good, Alex. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm over in Norway, obviously, and travelled over to watch Tottenham. And my mate pre-warned me, didn't he, Jason? Because Daniel Levy has taken the jam out of our donut. We are now a laughing stock. And I agree with you, Jason, for once, because we are. And that's because of our owners.
Yeah. Also, what's going on the pitch, and also the way that the team are defending and the results of late.
You can't have, like you say, the best manager in the world we've got that's available, right? We get him in, okay? I'll tell you what fans will start doing. They'll be like me. They'll start losing interest because we're going downhill. We're going down the hill quicker than a snowball, gathering a load of snow. And unfortunately, we lost Pochettino. We had something to look forward to, and we're getting worse and worse and worse by the minute.
What's the answer then? Is the answer just sack the board? Is that what you're saying? That's the only answer?
Well, I mean, the recruitment is just atrocious. It's just atrocious. The players we've recruited, there's something going on in that club. It needs to fight.
Alex, let me ask you. You say that, right? When you signed Ryan Sessegnon from Fulham, right? He was the next young, exciting talent, right? Now you could pat Spurs on the back for that, right? Loads of club wanted him. Fantastic player, great future ahead of him. What's happened to him? That's not recruitment. That's something else. But you got him. Everyone wanted him. You got him. It's not worked out for him.
I think the players need to start coming out and telling us all what's going on. I mean, Trippier did, but then they put a lid on it. He started coming out and saying something, and look at him. He's gone to Newcastle and is flourishing now, showing that he's not a bad player. And there is something going on. So, okay, maybe I'm wrong saying the recruitment is wrong. Perhaps we are actually recruiting half-decent players, but then they get in the four walls of Tottenham Hotspur PLC and go to bits. And I'd like to know what's going on. And some of the players need to start telling us. And I reckon Harry Kane might be the first one when he leaves, because that's what's next. He'll go.
Well, can you blame him if he wants to or does leave? And honestly, it almost feels like he's on a prison sentence right now. And he cannot get out. There's no parole. He's stuck. Yeah. And you're now starting to see even Son's gone off the boil. I'm looking at Son right now.
I'll tell you what, Jason, the atmosphere in the stands, right? I mean, I'm not there every week. I mean, I live over here and I go over, but you want a bit of spark. You want a bit of atmosphere in the stands. And I'm standing there in the south end behind the goal. And obviously, like, Wolves have put us 2-0 down within 20 minutes, but it's dead. And then the fans are starting it gets toxic. They're getting on the players' back. They're this, that, and the other. But there wasn't anything really. There wasn't any signs, like you say, of any emotion or willpower to make it any better anyway, was there? I mean, it just went downhill all the way, and that's what I'm saying. We have weakened our squad. We are 4 players less now. I don't reckon these 2 new, the ones that have come in through Juventus, are saying that we're 2 more. We're 4 less than we were at the start of the window.
Okay, Alex, thanks for that. Let's move on. Let's quickly go to Flynn, also a Spurs fan. Hello, Flynn. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. You all right?
Yeah, good. Yeah. I just want to talk about how Jason's saying that we're a laughing stock. And if we win our games in hand, we actually go above West Ham and Man United.
Oh, I'm not talking about this season, Flynn. Don't get confused. I'm talking about...
Yeah.
No, if you're just talking about the last 4 or 5 months, then you've got me wrong. Jose Mourinho, in every club he's ever managed, won a trophy, except at Spurs.
Well, yes, but to be fair, he did have to come in, and it was a difficult job.
No, that's why you're a laughing stock, Flynn. Because Jose Mourinho... Every club he's gone in at, he wins a trophy, except at Spurs.
Well, I'm sorry, I still disagree with that, because he had to come in. It was hard. It was a tough job.
Antonio Conte, who wins leagues wherever he goes, has now lost 3 games. You're now the worst... Right now, the last 3 games, you're the worst side in the Premier League. And over the last 4 games, only 3 other sides are worse than you. Leicester, Brentford and Watford.
Yes, but look, before that, where we were then, we were one of the best teams in the league.
No, we weren't.
We were. We won.
Well, why did you sack your manager then?
He was unbeaten for 9 games, I think, was it? Or was it 10? I think it was 9.
I don't. With all due respect, I don't think Spurs have ever been one of the best teams in the league, have they?
No, I'm not saying that. We're not a laughing stock, though. I'm not saying we're better than Man United. He's got one of the best histories ever. Well, I'm not saying that, but I don't think we're a laughing stock.
Do you say you are better than Man United?
No, not
oh,
better.
Okay. I mean,
currently
listen,
we are. I believe currently we are better than Man United, yeah. But
based on what?
What? Sorry?
Based on what?
Performances and stuff.
Well, the league table suggests you're not.
Well, if we win our games in hand, it does.
Yeah, but your next game's away at Man City, arguably the best team in Europe.
That will be tough, but we can do it.
But you can what? Sorry, hold on. You can what? You can beat Man City at the Etihad?
Yeah, we can beat Man City at the Etihad.
No, you can't.
What if you don't, Flynn? What if you don't?
If we don't, it's Man City, one of the best teams.
No, but
in
if
the
you
world,
don't win those games in hand?
Well, if we don't win our games in hand, then that's not going to be great.
Are you a laughing stock then if you don't win those games in hand?
No, we're not a laughing stock, no.
Let me. I admire your passion as a football fan. We all have that. But, I watched your performance against Wolves. It was atrocious.
Yeah,
I don't understand how, honestly, hand on heart, on the back of that, you can say we can beat Man City at the Etihad, because you can't.
Well, we've proven we can draw against Liverpool, and arguably we deserve to win that game. Granted,
no, but Spurs at the moment, they don't look like...
At the moment, yes. But we beat Brighton 3-1, and Brighton are not a bad team.
But you've lost your last 3 games. Listen, I'd as a fan, I love your passion, right? And I love how it's, Spurs we can do this, we can do it. And as football fans, we're all guilty of that.
Yeah.
But, realistically, you're looking at a Man City side that have only lost twice this season.
Yeah, well, I am actually going to the City away game this weekend. But I honestly
sure you don't change your mind, Flynn?
No,
Flynn, who are you going with, Flynn?
I believe we can do it.
Who are you going with?
My dad.
Oh, Daddy Flynn. You want to have a word with Daddy Flynn. Have a word with Daddy Flynn. I wouldn't. Maybe change your plans.
How do you think you'll get on, honestly, hand on heart? Take your Spurs hat off for a moment.
I'm expecting a 2-1 win. Harry Kane double.
No, they said take the Spurs hat off, not put it on.
Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not.
You know Harry Kane's not signed for City yet, don't you?
He won't sign, trust me. He's been signing a new deal in the summer anyway.
Yeah. Flynn, what a pleasure speaking to you. Have a lovely afternoon.
Cheers, Flynn.
Cheers,
Thanks. There you go, Flynn, the Spurs fan. Listen, I'm guilty as that as well. We're going to smash Brighton later. Ronaldo's going to score a hat-trick. That's what we do as football fans. But you said it in the meeting, I agree with you, it's possibly the most difficult place in world football right now to go.
I can't think of too many other places. Anfield, maybe, other than that, maybe Bayern Munich. That's it. Spurs have got, and after the 2 performances that I've seen, 3, but the last 2 I've seen, and City as well.
Yeah.
Is only one answer, and City going to come out and top and roll them over.
More your calls, please. 03717 22 344. It's Drive on talkSPORT with We Buy Any Car. They settle any outstanding finance, so you don't have to.